Welcome back on the second day of the hackathon of Elia Group on consumer-centric energy services. This morning the doors were open from 5 a.m. already, but luckily we were able to sleep a little bit longer.
We were. I wouldn't have been able to get up at that time, I can tell you that. But our teams were given a really good kickoff this morning from Colibra, a data intelligence company. Now, Marie-Laure, I think you were able to catch up with them after their opening speech?
Yeah, correct. I have Stijn of Colibra here right with me. He just gave an inspiring speech. Stijn, if they need to remember one thing of your keynote, what would it be?
The most important thing is that the past decade has shown data as an asset is true, and organizations are really trying to wrap their heads around it. How do we really manage this as an asset? And I think the next decade, the roaring 20s, will definitely be the roaring 20s of the data asset. So if you're in data, you're going to have a good time.
Now, on that note, I've actually been joined by Lisa, one of our internal data experts. Lisa, you've been working with some of the teams over the past few days. What kind of data have they been given access to?
Yeah, we have a variety of data. So one is on household profiles, but then of course we also have the open data platform where you can get like a variety on balancing data, transmission data, but also like generation. But yeah, really, it doesn't really matter like on the amount of data that we provide to them, but really on what they do with it and how they use it. We see that different industries have different interests and they can really develop all sorts of different products from the data that we give them.
Right, so it's quality over quantity.
Definitely.
Perfect, thank you for your time. Marie-Laure, I think you can tell us a bit more.
Yuri is helping the teams on data. What are the questions that you are receiving?
So a lot of the questions we get is actually on interpreting the data, like what is inside, how do I understand this? Is this production, is this consumption, is this in euros per megawatt hour, is this a wholesale price, a retail price, these type of things.
You work with Rialto, you bring that experience with you?
Yeah, so Rialto is a spin-off from Elia Group, and we have an interesting combination of software developers and energy experts, and that's really an interesting combination where you bring digital and energy together to make magic happen.
You've met a lot of teams already. What do you think? What are your first impressions? Will they make it for tomorrow?
It's going to be very nice. It's going to be good.
Speaking of tomorrow, I thought it might be time to check in with how the teams are actually doing and how the judges will be picking a winning team. So I have Olivier here now, one of the coaches. Hi, Olivier.
Hi, Helen.
So can you tell me a bit about the criteria the judges will be using to pick their favorite team?
Actually, we have three main criteria. The first one is about the usage of the design of the market. The second one is about how friendly is your application, how friendly is the product, how you want to use it. The third one is about the technology that you use. But probably the main one will be all the emotion that you feel when you get the pitch at that moment.
Right, when they're actually on stage.
Exactly.
Okay, and you've kind of been working with the teams obviously over the past couple of days. Can you tell me a bit about how they're doing?
They're doing pretty great. The only thing sometimes is they just want to go straight to the solution and they should explore a bit more, but really they're doing great.
I can only agree with Olivier. I just did a little tour and all the teams are working really hard to find solutions for one of the 5 challenges. I bumped into Chris, and Chris is a tech coach. So he tries to find solutions for all the teams, and he was really excited because he had a little breakthrough. Chris, tell me, why were you so happy?
Yeah, I was really happy because we received this awesome battery, and unfortunately no one was able to communicate with that battery. So we decided to take the challenge up and to release an interface for all the teams that is available on internet, so they can manipulate that battery from their own optimization algorithm. And so yeah, we were super excited that we could get it work in a few hours, and everybody was super motivated, so very nice.
Interesting, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And good luck to all 14 teams present here today. Tomorrow is the big day. They will all have to pitch their solutions to the jury. So stay tuned and follow our vlog also tomorrow to discover the winner of the Elia Group's hackathon on consumer-centric energy services.